Welcome to the video. I am William, the Deity of Despair, and today's question is, will the Deity react to Aerial Ace's latest EP, Paranormal Ponderer? The answer is going to be sort of, I was debating, going back and forth, because, Aerial Ace is probably my number one favorite nerdcore artist, and I want to react to, everything he would drop. But the EP is only on Spotify, and it's a niche genre. I am a 100% unknown person, so watching a 100% unknown person listen to an EP that is strictly on Spotify would not be interesting as a viewing experience. But the compromise thankfully came yesterday, 2 days ago. When was that? One day ago, because Aerial Ace released one of the tracks from that EP onto YouTube as a video. Psywaves featuring, or Aerial Ace X JHBBoss, not featuring. So perfect timing. Also, it's a Donadon rap. I just thought it could have spoilers for season 2, but I'm going to take that risk. I watched season 1 at the beginning of this year and really loved that show, so that's cool. And like I said at the beginning, Aerial Ace is my probably number one favorite nerdcore artist. Has been for a couple of years now. JHBBoss is also all really talented, so always good to hear him as well. And this is the best compromise I could come up with to react but not be too boring, because I know I'm not a particularly entertaining person naturally. But let's get on with the video because it's super hot and I want to turn my fans back on. Oh, also another thing is I didn't rewatch, but I checked a couple minutes of my previous reaction, and I noticed that the audio for the music, that video, was lower than my volume. So I readjusted and basically just turned up that through OBS. We'll see if that works or not. If not, I'll keep tweaking things here and there throughout my time. So. Oh, Omar. Actually, before we get into that, let me check the credits then. Let's see. I'm assuming Blacks did the video then. There's no other credits mentioning anything, so we just rock. I just love how Aerial Ace bounces around on a flow, bounces around on a beat, how he changes his voice and inflection throughout even just one verse. It's so fire. That's why he's one of my favorites. Bar-wise, Aerial Ace, he's not like I wouldn't say like the most intricate, like you don't need to have knowledge of 10 different things to understand one of his bars. They're usually pretty straightforward. There's one in here that was like something, or is it? Had Nutty Professors, and then there was a line earlier that mentioned Eddie, so like Nutty Professor. I got that. Haven't watched Nutty Professor in a very long time, but I caught that. Other stuff I might have missed, but a lot of bars, fairly straightforward. Oh yeah, I thought that. Yeah, not to say that they're not fire though. He makes everything sound hard as hell. Pause. I could have waited a couple more seconds to pause before earlier. Great verse. Love everything about that verse. Not to dick ride too heavy, but yeah, I just fucked with all of that. It just sounded so good, like it always does. I don't know what Unji is. I'm guessing that's. I know where season 1 left off with the cliffhanger with Gigi, I think his name is. I didn't like that character. So I'm gonna guess it has to do with that. So, slight spoiler there, but I don't care. Random Sesame Street. Alright, that was exactly what I was expecting from an Aerial Ace song, and specifically an Aerial Ace XJHB song. Sounded great. Flow was great. We got some references to the anime. I don't care how reference heavy a song is in nerdcore. I just want it to sound good. That's all I actually care about, is it sounding good, and it sounded amazing. Some good bars in there for sure. That Eddie Nutty Professor bar. There's a couple others. I know there's a couple the anime specific ones. Especially, I think JHB had more the Donadon specific things. They both Okarun jacket, fun little things there. But again, the key factor is it's sounding good and it's sounding great. And I am probably just going to listen to the EP on my own. But this is your reminder to check out that EP. Stream it. There's a link right here. Click it, listen to it, like every song. Let's run those numbers up for Aerial Ace. Let's get him his numbers up. Alright, with that, I'm Deity of Despair, and we'll see what I react to next.